adopt me?
I'm not gonna say it!
Why won't you adopt me?
Because you're...
How easily a giant octopus can kill you. In the depths of the ocean, there exists a predator unlike any other, the giant octopus. It doesn't rely on speed or sheer size, but on stealth, intelligence, and raw power. With 8 powerful arms, hundreds of suction cups, and the ability to blend into its surroundings, it's a master of ambush. When it strikes, it's quick and deadly. You won't see it coming. Its grip is strong enough to overpower prey, even a human diver. And once it has you, escape is nearly impossible. This is not just a creature of the deep, it's a silent killer. And in its world, you may be nothing more than its next target. 1. The stealthy hunter. Deep beneath the surface, hidden among rocks and coral, the giant octopus waits. Unlike other predators that rely on speed or brute force, the octopus's greatest weapon is its stealth. It's a master of disguise, able to vanish into its surroundings in the blink of an eye. This creature can change the color, texture, and even the pattern of its skin to blend perfectly with its environment. You could be swimming just feet away, completely unaware of the danger lurking nearby. The giant octopus doesn't hunt with aggression. It doesn't need to. It waits patiently, watching, assessing, calculating. It hides in plain sight, completely still, until its prey or an unsuspecting diver gets too close. And by the time you realize what's happening, it's already too late. This is where the octopus truly becomes dangerous. With no bones to limit its movement, the giant octopus can compress its entire body to fit into the smallest crevices. It's not just blending in, it's becoming part of the landscape itself. With each subtle movement, it remains invisible, moving silently and with precision. Every inch of the octopus is designed for stealth. Its skin is covered in specialized cells called chromatophores, allowing it to mimic the color of sand, rock, or coral instantly. You wouldn't see it coming until its tentacles are already wrapped around you. In the ocean's dark, quiet depths, the octopus reigns supreme as an ambush predator. It doesn't rush its kills. It waits for the perfect moment to strike, stretching out its powerful arms, equipped with hundreds of suction cups that latch on and never let go. It's patient, methodical, and above all, invisible. By the time you realize it's there, you're already in its grasp, with no escape in sight. 2. Tentacles, the ultimate weapon. The tentacles of the giant octopus are its most terrifying weapon. 8 arms, each up to 30 feet long, moving with precision and power. But it's not just their size that makes them deadly, it's what they can do. Each tentacle is lined with hundreds of suction cups, and each of these suckers can grip with incredible strength. Once those suction cups latch onto you, they don't let go. Imagine a vacuum seal, so powerful it can pull you toward the octopus, no matter how hard you struggle. These tentacles can wrap around a diver's body, constricting and immobilizing them in mere moments. And it's not just the gripping power. These tentacles are incredibly sensitive. They can taste and feel, detecting everything about their prey, your size, your shape, even your movements. The octopus knows exactly how to control you, how to manipulate its hold to make escape impossible. You might try to push it off, to swim away, but the harder you fight, the tighter it grips. Once an octopus has you in its grasp, you're caught in a deadly embrace, one that can be impossible to break free from. 3. Raw crushing power. But the real danger comes when the octopus starts to squeeze. These aren't just tentacles, they are crushing machines. Each arm of the giant octopus is lined with muscles capable of exerting enormous pressure, enough to break bones, enough to squeeze the life out of anything caught in its grip. The octopus doesn't rush to kill its prey. No, it takes its time. Slowly, methodically, it tightens its hold, applying more and more pressure. If you're caught, you'll feel it, your chest tightening, the air forced from your lungs. The more you struggle, the harder it squeezes. It's as if the octopus knows exactly how much force is needed to overpower you without even breaking a sweat. Imagine trying to breathe, your chest being crushed by a relentless pressure that only increases with every second. It's a slow, agonizing death, one that doesn't rely on violence, but sheer power. This is how the octopus kills, not with speed, but with a gradual, terrifying squeeze that leaves you helpless. And when it finally has you in its full grip, you'll feel the crushing power of those arms. They wrap tighter and tighter around your body until all hope of escape is gone. With every second, the pressure increases, and there's nothing you can do but succumb. Number 4. Dragged into the abyss. But the real terror begins when the octopus drags you down. In the open ocean, the octopus's domain stretches into the darkest depths, far from the safety of the surface. Once it has you, it doesn't just hold you in place, it pulls you deeper and deeper into the abyss. As you're dragged down, the water becomes colder, darker. The pressure increases, and the light from above begins to fade. You struggle to swim upward, but the octopus's pull is relentless. It's stronger than you, and it's in control. Every attempt to escape is futile. Deeper and deeper you go, your lungs burning for air, your body freezing in the cold, dark water. You can feel the weight of the ocean pressing down on you. The deeper you are pulled, the more hopeless your situation becomes. This is the octopus's home, and in these depths, you are nothing more than prey, helpless against the crushing darkness around you. The octopus doesn't just kill its prey on the spot, it pulls it into the depths, into the abyss where no one can follow. Once you're down there, lost in the cold and darkness, you are completely at its mercy. And that's where you'll stay, forever lost deep beneath the surface, in the grip of one of nature's most silent killers. 5. Intelligence, the strategic mind. Strength and stealth make the giant octopus a deadly predator, but what truly sets it apart is its intelligence. This isn't just a mindless hunter. The octopus is a master tactician, capable of solving complex problems, using tools, and even planning its attacks with precision. With a brain that rivals many land mammals, the giant octopus is considered one of the most intelligent creatures in the ocean. It can learn from experience, adapt to its environment, and even outsmart potential threats. Each of its 8 arms can operate semi-independently, controlled by a sophisticated nervous system, allowing the octopus to multitask and manipulate its surroundings with surgical precision. It knows how to hunt in the most strategic way possible. Sometimes it stalks its prey from afar, observing, calculating the best approach. Other times it uses its environment to trap its target, blocking escape routes and forcing its prey into a deadly corner. The octopus can open jars, manipulate objects, and even escape from traps designed to hold it. It's not just brawn that makes the octopus dangerous, it's brains. And in the ocean, where quick thinking and adaptability are key to survival, the octopus has a distinct advantage. For a diver, encountering such a creature isn't just a physical threat, it's a psychological one. You're not dealing with an instinctual predator. You're dealing with a strategist, a creature that can outthink you, anticipate your moves, and strike. 6. The ink, nature's smokescreen. When sheer strength or stealth isn't enough, the octopus has one more weapon in its arsenal, ink. But this isn't just any ink. It's a thick black cloud, released at the perfect moment to disorient and confuse. This isn't a random defense, it's a precise, calculated move. The ink isn't just a smokescreen, it's laced with chemicals that can impair the senses of its pursuer, dulling the sense of smell or taste, making it impossible to track. The ink creates chaos, obscuring the octopus's escape route, while the predator or diver is left in complete disarray. In the blink of an eye, the octopus disappears into the inky blackness, using the cover to make its silent getaway. It can disappear into a crevice, hide in plain sight, or simply vanish into the dark depths. The ink buys it the precious seconds needed to turn the tide in its favor. In these critical moments, the octopus regains control, shifting from prey to predator, or from predator to ghost. And when the ink clears, there's nothing left to see. Just the empty water and the terrifying realization that the octopus is gone. But where did it go? Is it still watching? 7. A silent killer. In the ocean's depths, there is no need for noise. The giant octopus doesn't rely on speed or brute force, and it doesn't roar or thrash when it strikes. It's a silent killer, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The octopus moves with an eerie quietness, each motion fluid and deliberate, almost invisible to the untrained eye. You won't hear it coming. There's no warning splash, no sound to alert you of the danger. One moment, the water is calm, peaceful. The next, you're caught in its grasp, pulled into a deadly embrace. It strikes without sound, without hesitation. The tentacles wrap around you before you even realize you're in danger. Each move is precise, methodical, and with terrifying efficiency. There's no dramatic chase, no thrashing, just silence, followed by the cold, crushing grip of its arms. The ocean's depths are the perfect hunting ground for the octopus. It thrives in the shadows, where its prey cannot hear or see it coming. It's the ultimate predator, a master of stealth, patience, and precision. In the silence of the ocean, the octopus doesn't need to announce itself, it simply appears. And when it does, it's already too late. 8. Real-life encounters. The terrifying abilities of the giant octopus aren't just tales from the deep. There are real-life accounts of divers, fishermen, and explorers who have come face-to-face with this underwater menace. These are not stories of near misses. They are close encounters with a creature that can overpower you in seconds. In one famous incident, a diver off the coast of British Columbia found himself entangled in the tentacles of a giant Pacific octopus. At first, it seemed curious, exploring, testing. but curiosity quickly turned to danger. The octopus wrapped its powerful arms around the diver, dragging him down deeper and deeper. He struggled to escape, but the suction cups held firm, tightening their grip with every movement. For a moment, it seemed like the diver's fate was sealed, pulled into the abyss. Another encounter involved a fisherman who mistakenly pulled a massive octopus onto his boat. The creature lashed out, using its tentacles to knock equipment overboard and nearly capsizing the vessel. The fisherman barely escaped, realizing that the octopus had not only the strength to overpower him, but the intelligence to sabotage his equipment in its bid for freedom. These are not isolated incidents. The giant octopus is more than capable of posing a threat to humans, and while attacks are rare, they are a sobering reminder of the sheer power lurking beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to strike. 9. An apex predator. In the depths of the ocean, the giant octopus reigns as one of the top predators. It doesn't have the size of a shark or the speed of a dolphin, but it doesn't need those things. What it has is far more dangerous: stealth, intelligence, and an array of deadly tools that make it nearly unstoppable in its domain. The octopus hunts with precision, its powerful tentacles and adaptive camouflage making it almost invisible until the moment it strikes. Its ability to outthink prey, evade larger predators, and manipulate its environment makes it a dominant force in the underwater world. Unlike other predators, the octopus can operate in complete silence, slipping through crevices, navigating the most complex environments with ease. It hunts in a way that leaves no trace, no warning, and no chance for escape. This is what makes the giant octopus an apex predator. Not its size, but its mastery of the art of survival. It's a creature that uses intelligence as much as strength, a predator that can strike without being seen, heard, or even detected. In the depths of the ocean, few creatures can rival the sheer lethality of the octopus. Final thought. The ocean holds many mysteries, and the giant octopus is one of its most fascinating and fearsome creatures. It embodies the perfect blend of intelligence, power, and stealth. A creature that, on the surface, seems harmless and even graceful, but beneath the calm exterior lies a deadly predator. As humans, we often think of ourselves as the top of the food chain. But in the depths of the ocean, we are far from invincible. The giant octopus is a reminder that in its world, we are just another potential prey, helpless against its speed, its strength, and its cunning. So the next time you dive into the deep, remember this: there are creatures down there watching, waiting. Silent killers that strike without warning, leaving no trace. The giant octopus is one of them, and in its domain, you may not even realize the danger until it's too late.